ever noticed spark or crackling sound while taking off synthetic clothes from your body, especially in dry weather? Did you ever notice a mild shock in your fingers or crackling sound while folding nylon sarees after drying? Do you know that you can stick this balloon? You can stick the balloon to the wall after rubbing through your dry hair? Have you experienced the sensation of mild shock while opening the car door or while holding the iron rod of bus after sliding the seat? Do you ever think what may be the reason for lightning after a thunderstorm? Did you know that if you comb your dry hair, the plastic comb can attract light pieces of paper? Yes, we can give many more examples like this in our day-to-day activities. In all these, we can observe that there is a discharge of electric charges through our body, which are accumulated on the insulating surfaces. So what is this charges? That is our today's topic. Hello students, how are you all? I am Bhavya. Welcome to you all to my new channel Learning Physics with Bhavya ma'am. In this channel, you are going to learn the concept of physics from basic to advanced and known to unknown. So I am very excited. This is my first video in this YouTube and I am very excited to teach in this platform. If you like my videos, please share and subscribe and press the bell icon to get the notification of new videos. Your little support means a lot for me. Yes, students, welcome to second year's science. I hope you are all excited to learn the new concepts. So coming to the point, what is this charge? In previous examples, in all those examples, you can observe that two bodies are rubbed against each other. For example, balloon is rubbed against the dry hair. During rubbing, these two substances acquires charges. So because of these charges, what happens? Either this charge is passing through our body. If we hold that substance, it passes through our body and we get mild shock. Or these charges, the static charges which are accumulated on the substance, they get discharges through the air and we can see spark. The electric discharge is nothing but spark or flash of light. Okay. So then what is this charges? Charge is an inherent property of elementary particles of matter due to which there exists electrostatic force of attraction or repulsion between the particles. Because of charges, there exists an electrostatic force of attraction or repulsion between two particles. So what is this electrostatics? Electrostatics is a branch of physics, deals with study of forces, fields, potentials due to static charges. So here static refers to something which is at rest. So charges which are at rest is called as static charges. Here in this, there are two topics based on electrostatics. So in first topic, that is electric charges and fields, and in second chapter, that is electric potential and capacitor, we are discussing about static charges. Electric charge is a scalar quantity. SI unit of charge is coulomb and it is denoted by capital C. Symbol of charge is capital Q, small q or E, where E is a basic unit of charge, that is the charge on electron or proton, and its value is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. If you look at the history of electrostatics, the phenomenon of electrostatic was first discovered by Greek philosopher Thales of Miletus in around 600 BC. He observed that amber is a yellow colored resin when it is rubbed against silk cloth, which get the property of attracting light objects. So amber is called as electron in Greek. That's why we are calling electrostatics, electric charge, electricity, all these are because of this name, electron. Electron means amber. Electron is a Greek word which means amber. Later it was observed that so many pair of material which get the property of attracting after rubbing against each other. For example, if you rub glass rod with silk cloth, glass rod acquires a property of attracting light paper pieces or light dust particle or straw like this. Similarly, silk cloth also get the property of attracting light objects. Similarly, plastic rod, when it is rubbed against cat's fur or wool, it also gets the property of attracting light objects. Like this, some pair of materials after rubbing get the property of attracting light objects. This property is nothing but charge. So the body which get charge is called as charged body or electrified body. After doing so many experiments with the pair of materials, it was observed that there are two kinds of charges, and Benjamin Franklin named it as a positive and negative charge. So it was observed that if there are two positive charges, these two charges are always repelled by each other. If there are two negative charges, they repel each other. That means like charges repel each other. Like charges, same kind of charges, repel each other. Repel each other. What is this? Repulsion is nothing but force. When the body gets charges, the charged body always attracts or repels. If the two bodies are having same kind of charges, then they repel each other. So like charges repel each other. And it was observed that if there are two bodies and having opposite kind of charges, one is negative, another one is positive, they get attract each other. So positive is attracted towards negative charge. Positive is attracted towards negative charge. So these are unlike charges. Unlike charges attract each other. Unlike charges attract each other. What is matter? Something which occupies space and has volume and mass is called matter. Matter is made up of molecules, or in turn it is made up of atom. See, we know that atom which consists of mainly three elementary particles, that is proton, electron and neutron. This proton is having positive charge and it is denoted by plus E. Electron is having negative charge minus E. And neutron is neutral, no charge, 0. See, we know that atom as a whole is electrically neutral. That is because the total charge of this atom should be 0. That is because here the number of proton should be equal to number of electron. See, we know that proton as well as electron both are having same value of charge. So therefore, if the number of protons and number of electrons are equal, then total charge of the atom will be 0. But what about mass of these particles? We know that mass of proton is nearly equal to mass of neutron and which is more than mass of electron. Electron is being lighter particle compared to proton and neutron. See, during rubbing, electrons are transferred from one substance to another substance. The one which loses electron, if one loses electrons, becomes positively charged body. Positively charged body. One which gains electron becomes negatively charged body. Negatively charged body. So if there is a excess of electrons, if electrons are more in number, then we are calling it as a negatively charged body. If it has deficit of electron, then we are calling it as a positively charged body. See what happens if you add electrons during rubbing. If the charges are transferred from one body to another body and one gains electrons, then if the body gains electrons or in negatively charged body, mass increases. Mass increases. Mass of this body increases. Mass increases. If the body loses electron, then mass decreases. The property of charges will be learned in next video. Until then, you learn the concept of charges. Thanks for watching.